Support for Mountain Stage is provided by Digital Relativity, a tradigital marketing agency crafting holistic strategies that engage and educate customers by pairing digital and traditional advertising to grow your business. More info at digitalrelativity.com.
There's a spring in the mountain and it flows down to the town.
From NPR Music and West Virginia Public Broadcasting, welcome to a special archive edition of Mountain Stage. Major funding is provided by Bailey Glasser and the West Virginia Department of Tourism. This week's show was recorded in 2003 at the Culture Center in Charleston, West Virginia.
Around the world it's just a simple song. This world is turning around, a simple song.
Well, thank you so much, and welcome once again to Mountain Stage Live Performance Radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. And boy, we don't have every kind of music on the show today for you, but it's not from lack of trying. 5 different acts, and each has a different style of music. Joan Armatrading has come all the way over from England to be with us. She brought a couple of friends with her. Mr. Loudon Wainwright III, one of our favorite singer-songwriters, is back again. Maktub, a brand new band that do a new kind of soul music from Seattle, are going to be out here a little bit later during this hour. And a newcomer, Keri, who lives in Minneapolis now, fine singer and songwriter. She'll be out just a little while too. But to start us out, another group of old friends. They started right here in West Virginia back in 1970 out in Paw Paw, West Virginia. And the man who was one of the starters of that group back then, Mr. Ray Benson, still leads the band. They've almost single-handedly kept alive the great tradition of Western swing music, inspired by Bob Wills. And on the way, over the last 3 decades, they've won 9 Grammy Awards, won the respect of everybody in the music business all around. Sold a few records, too. They got a record out now called The Very Best, and Ray himself has his first solo record out called Beyond Time. Please welcome back to the Mountain Stage, Asleep at the Wheel.
Let's all get on the choo-choo boogie. Headed for the station with a pack on my back. I'm tired of transportation in the back of a hack. I love to feel the rhythm of the clickety-clack. Hear the lonesome whistles, leave the smoke from the stack, and pal around with Democratic fellas named Mac. So take me right back to the track. Yeah. Choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, choo-boogie, choo-choo. Choo-choo, choo-boogie, take me right back to the track, Jack. Well, I reached my destination, but alas, no lag. I need some conversation to get back in the black. I take a morning paper from the top of the rack and read the situation from the front to the back. The only job is home to take a man with a knack, so put it right back in the stack. Yeah. Choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie, woo-woo, woo-woo, choo-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-boogie, take me right back to the track. Jimmy Murphy. Jason Roberts now. down in a beaten down shack. So when I hear a whistle, I can peep through the crack and watch a train a roll and watch it ball in the jack. You know I love the rhythm of the clickety clack. So take me right back to the track, jack. Choo choo, choo choo, cha-boogie, woo woo, woo woo, cha-boogie, choo choo, choo choo, cha-boogie. Take me right back to the track, jack. Take me right back to the track, jack. Thank you. Thank you so much. We're going to do a song now. It was written by Cindy Walker, one of the great ladies of music, one of the great songwriters. She's in the Country Music Hall of Fame. She's written hundreds of songs, ladies and gentlemen. I want to tell you something. She's written 40 or 50 Bob Wills songs, Gene Autry songs, Roy Orbison, Ray Charles, Willie Nelson. She's written songs for everybody. She's from a little town called Mahia, Texas. It's spelled just as it sounds, M-E-X-I-A, Mahia. It's a one Dairy Queen town. A little north of Waco there. Anyway, we're going to do this song she wrote, and we did. Me and Jason going to sing it, called You're From Texas. Pardon me, stranger, I hope there's no danger. You'll think I'm getting off of my range.
Well, but I calculate,
What's that, Jason?
that you're from my state, and though you may think it's strange.
Well, is how you're from Texas.
Oh, yes, sir.
You talk a lingo that I understand.
And I bet my kale that you hail from Texas,
Austin, Texas is my
'cause
hometown.
there's no mistake in the brand.
You've got a smile like an acre of sunflowers, and your eyes are a blue-bonnet blue. Oh, shake hands, it's grand, you're from Texas. Here we go, boys. 'Cause I'm from Texas, too. Oh, that's that Texan spelling, Jason Roberts, yeah.
Pardon me, stranger, I hope there's no danger. You'll think I'm getting off of my range.
Oh, but I calculate
Tell me.
that you're from my state. And the
That's how you're from Texas. You talk lingo that I understand.
I bet my kale that you hail from Lampasas, Texas. But there ain't no escaping the sound. You've got a smile like an acre of sunflower, and your eyes are a blue-bonnet blue. Oh, shake hands, it's grand, you're from Texas. All together, boys. 'Cause I'm from Texas, too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. I'm going to do a couple of songs off my new solo album, and I did start Asleep at the Wheel in, well, not actually in, but in a suburb of Paw Paw, West Virginia. It was 4 houses in a holler, you know. And been making records for years, and last year I kind of realized that I had neglected to make my solo album in those 33 some odd years. So, not that I'm 33, but I got a chance, and so I got to write a lot of the songs, and here's one of them. Sorry, this is what I've got today. Sorry, just some old worn out cliche. A story so familiar, probably know how it ends. The classic line, can't we just be friends? Sorry, I've got no smiles today. Sorry, you've taken my sunshine away. It's not that I want to go, you know, I just can't stay. Sorry seems to be all I can say. Sorry for ever loving you, sorry for always being true, sorry for wasting all my time trying to please you and appease you, trying to understand your mind. Sorry you couldn't stay, so sorry you couldn't say I love you more and more each day. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. This next song I wrote and recorded, and it's called "I'm Gonna Hang Up My Spurs and Saddle." It's about the time I quit riding anything that didn't have wheels. Oh, Jason, fiddle your way around, yeah. I'm gonna hang up my spurs and saddle. I'm gonna ride the range no more. I'm gonna sleep in the bed with the pillow beneath my head and sit inside and laugh when it rains and pours. I'm gonna let my old paint out to pasture. Won't have to punch them doggies no more. Gonna hang up my spurs and saddle and keep my flat feet right around the floor. There goes that fiddling cowboy Jason. Spurs and saddle, I'm gonna drink my coffee from a mug. Ain't gonna wrap my arms around no doggy's neck. A pretty senorita is the only thing I'll pet. I'm gonna live life large every morning, noon, and night. Drive my old pickup into town. I'm gonna hang up my spurs and saddle, boy, and dance the night away when the sun goes down. Let's go! I'm gonna live life large every morning, noon, and night. Drive my old pickup into town. Gonna hang up my spurs and saddle, boy, and dance the night away when the sun goes down. And dance the night away when the sun goes down. Thank you so much. You got time for one more? There ain't nobody here but us chickens. One night Farmer Brown was taking the air, locked up the barn with the greatest of care. To the hen house something stirred. When he hollered, "Who's there?" This is what he heard: "There ain't nobody here but us chickens. Ain't nobody here at all. So quiet yourself, stop all that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Ain't gonna point that gun the other way. Hobble do the break of day, 'cause there ain't nobody here but us chickens. Sure ain't nobody at all. You stomping around and shaking the ground and kicking up an awful dust. We chickens trying to sleep and you but take. Hobble. It's a sin 'cause tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do, we got eggs to lay. Round the day with worms to scratch. Takes a lot of sitting, getting chicks to hatch. You know that ain't nobody here but us roosters, honey. So quiet yourself, stop all that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. Now they point that gun the other way. How blow that horn, Mike. Jimmy Murphy. Tomorrow is a busy day. We got things to do, we got eggs to lay. Round a day on worms to scratch. It takes a lot of setting, getting chicks to. Ain't nobody but us chickens, honey. Nobody at all. So quiet yourself and stop all that fuss. There ain't nobody here but us. They kindly point that gun the other way. And I'ma do the rig a day.
Hey, boss man, now what
chickens. Ain't nobody here but us chickens. Oh,
Mr. Ray Benson, asleep at the wheel. Always give you what you pay for. Ray Benson, asleep at the wheel. The new record, Ray's new record, is called Beyond Time. He did some tunes from that. It's on Koch Audium Records. And Asleep at the Wheel's latest is called The Very Best of Asleep at the Wheel. They've had a couple of best of albums over the years, but this one was all the songs that are most requested when they go out and concertize. And you listening there on the radio, you want to come and see them. You probably got the drift there. Nothing but pure entertainment. Great thing to go see for your listening and dancing pleasure.
You're listening to a special archive edition of Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. We hope you'll take a look at our website, mountainstage.org. There you'll find links about our podcast, and you can follow us on just about every form of social media. Remember, if you missed part of an episode, are curious about an artist you heard recently, or just want to hear something again, visit the podcast section of mountainstage.org. Each podcast includes songs not heard on the radio, as well as the complete finale song. If you enjoy the show, please take a moment to subscribe and leave a review wherever you happen to listen. We return now to this week's archive special, recorded in August of 2003.
Still to come on this edition of Mountain Stage, Joan Armatrading will be out, Mr. Loudon, Wainwright III, and Maktub. But our next guest is a young woman who's just made her first record for Manhattan EMI called First Bites. Very talented young singer and songwriter and pianist, as you will soon see. She was born in Texas, raised up in Detroit with our friends up there, WDET, and now she lives in Minnesota, and she's rising fast. I get a lot of singer-songwriters, as you know, send us CDs and recordings here, and she was one of the very best I've heard in a good while. Please make welcome for the first time to the Mountain Stage, Keri Noble.
got it under control, more or less, until I get to you. Oh, oh. Woke up this morning, no breakfast in bed, just remembering your voice and what you said last night as I held the phone like it was your face in my hands. But this morning I won't get carried away, and besides it's just another day in a long line of more, so I'll just wait. Until then I'll say, this is just a simple song, not too deep and not too long, just helping me to carry on till I get to you. How did I fall into this? This unabashed happiness, I've got it under control, more or less, until I get to you. Oh, beautiful, beautiful you. Can I get to you? This is just a simple song, not too deep and not too long, just helping me to carry on till I get to you. How did I fall into this unabashed happiness? I've got it under control, more or less, until I get to you. Oh, oh. Beautiful, beautiful you. Thank you. Thanks very much. I have to admit I'm a little excited about being here. I'm here at the Mountain Stage, and God, that's a great thing. Thanks so much for having me. Thank you. The man in front of you on guitar is Jeff Arundel. This is his first time in West Virginia, as mine. And he is also the producer of the CD. He's a singer-songwriter, and he's playing with me as well this evening. So I'm very excited to have him with me tonight. And this next song is off of my my new CD, and it's called Moving to Dallas. She's moving to Dallas to make a new life. She'd probably stay if she had a reason why. Inside you're screaming, don't run away. When she's around you, you can't seem to say, I don't want you to go, don't want you to leave, I want you to stay here She's been a good friend for more than a year. Secretly she's trying to hold back her tears. Been saving for so long to go far away. Looking at you, all she wants is to say, I don't want to go, I don't want to leave. I want you to want to be with me. I don't want to go, I don't want to leave. I want you to want me. It happened so fast and you left it to fate. She whispered goodbye and you turned away. You just lost the best thing you ever had today. You can't see to walk for the tears in your eyes. You thought of that moment 100 times. How will you ever survive all the days a whisper breaks your thoughts you hear her say, I don't want to go, I don't want to leave. I want you to want to be with me. I don't want to go, I don't want to leave. I want you to want me. You say I don't want you to go, don't want you to leave. I want you to stay here with me. I don't want you to go, oh please won't you stay. I want to be with you always, always, Thank you. Thank you. This next song is also off of my new CD, and this was one of those easier songs to write. There are some songs that you really want to write, and it takes forever for you to get it out. And then there are other songs where you just feel like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna write whatever is just coming out. You just feel it, and it happens, and there it is. And that's how it was for this song. It's called "Look at Me," and it's a love song. Look at me, look into my eyes. Tell me, do you see that I am always by your side? Or has the world got you down on your knees? Come to me. Look at you, look into your heart. Tell me, is there room for you to make a brand new start? Or has the world gotten to you and made you dark? Come to me. 'Cause when you cry, all your tears I will wipe away. And when you laugh, who you think got you that way? When you dream, babe, 'Cause when you cry, all your tears I will wipe away. And when you laugh, who you think got you that way? When you dream, babe, when you wake up, is it me you wanna see? Look at us, look around the world, 'cause all you seem to find are unhappy boys, unhappy girls, babe. And tell me, is that what you want for you and me? Or don't you wanna be happy? 'Cause when you cry, all your tears I will wipe away. And when you laugh, who you think got you that way? When you dream, babe, when you wake up, is it me you wanna see, baby? Look at me, look into my eyes. Tell me, do you see that I am always by your side? Or has the world got you down on your knees? You can come to me. You know you can always come to me.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Keri Noble is the young woman's name. The new record is First Bites on Manhattan EMI. That's Keri, Keri Noble. Still to come on this show, Joan Armatrading, Loudon Wainwright III, and right now we'll set up Maktub. First, let me tell you how you can reach us here at Mountain Stage. We'd love to hear from you. And if we read any part of your letter, we'll send you a Mountain Stage souvenir. Our address is Mountain Stage, 600 Capitol Street, Charleston, West Virginia, 25301, or via email. It's larry@mountainstage.org. We've heard from a lot of folks recently, from near and far. We got a letter from somebody named Leo. Didn't give his last name on email. It says, "Hi, Larry. My name is Leo. I'm from Indonesia. I'm a fan of your show, although I have to listen at 3 a.m. But it's okay, because it's on the weekend." Now, Leo's our kind of guy, if he's up at 3 a.m. We also got a letter from somebody who is from nearby. However, he was traveling far away. His name is Mark Blumenstein. He's a visual artist and a sculptor here in West Virginia from Alderson. And he writes, "Dear Larry, several weeks back we were on vacation in Idaho, traveling out of Chalice. The airways are quiet and searching for a little bit of NPR as we approach Stanley, a beautiful small town with a breathtaking view of the Sawtooth Mountains. All of a sudden, your voice appeared, and it felt like I had come home to West Virginia as I heard you and the Mountain Stage Band. Thanks, Larry, and all of the Mountain Stage Band members and crew." Well, thank you, Mark. We'd love to hear from you. Also, if you'd like to come and see us and be in part of our live audience here in Charleston or wherever we are on the road, we have several road shows coming up. You can check it out by logging on to mountainstage.org. Several different places on our website. One tells you about our live tapings, when they're going to be, and who will be featured. If you haven't checked out mountainstage.org, please do so. Well, this next group is also new to the Mountain Stage and relatively new on the national music scene, although they're very well known in the Pacific Northwest. They all live in Seattle, and they got together up there, and they're some of the best known musicians up there. They have a new record on Velour Records called Kronos. That's Khronos. The name of the group is Maktub, Maktub, and roughly translated from the Arabic, it means it is written. They do a kind of music they call deep soul music, and I think you'll understand why they use the word soul, because some of you probably remember the classic soul from the 70s. And if there was ever somebody who has inherited that spirit and some of that sound, it's this group right here. Please welcome for the first time to the mountain stage, Maktub.
Everybody's got some devotion hidden somewhere along the way. But one falls on bleeds to the notion forever wasn't built in a day. But you keep rolling away, trying to escape inevitability heading your way. But you keep rolling away, praying for the day your mighty riches will come falling someday. We stand our ground. We learn our defiance just to lose when we have found. We stand our ground. We learn our defiance just to lose when we have found. I can't believe the state of things that's going on, where the whole wide world in a mess. I don't think we're ever coming down. But you keep rolling away, trying to escape inevitability heading your way. But you keep rolling away, praying for the day your mighty riches will come falling someday. We stand our ground. We learn our defiance just to lose when we have found. We stand our ground. We're young. We learn our defiance just to lose when we have found. Whoa. From everything you are, from everything you're in. And if you love me over here, we'll stand our ground. We are young. We learn our defiance just to lose when we have found. We stand our ground. We are young. We learn our defiance just to lose when we have found. We stand our ground. We are young. We rely on our defiance just to lose when we have found. We stand our ground where the whole world sees. You can't hide from everything you want, from everything you win. And if you love me over here, I will love you over there. You can't hide. You can't hide. You can't hide. You can't hide. You can hide. My sisters tell me I'm a lover of the simplest things. Ooh, yeah. They send me presents and their kindness makes me feel like a king. Yes, it does. But everywhere I go, people smile, give their love away. Makes me think of you, how I hope our lives won't go astray. Baby, say, I've been thinking, hey, 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 hey. My mother tells me that we might get along. My mother told me I should sing you this song. My friends keep telling me that all I have to be is myself. Just be yourself. But baby, when I see you and you near me, all my senses seem to fall off the shelf. Oh, share you. But everywhere I go, people smile, give their love away. Makes me think of you. How I hope our lives won't go astray. Yeah, I'm a man, magnified. What I wanna say, I'll be thinking, hey, 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 hey. My mother tells me that we might get along. My mother told me I should sing you this song. I can't remember if she's ever been wrong. Maybe we'll go out tonight, check a couple bars on the other side. We'll get our groove up on the floor. Later we'll be at Japan, saying it's the best that we ever had. Hearing your body one more. Then I woke up. My mother tells me that we might get along. My mother told me I should sing you this song. I can't remember if she's ever been wrong. Stay with just a little bit. Ooh, won't you stay now? Just a little bit. Ooh, won't you stay now? Just a little bit. Ooh, won't you stay now? Just a little bit. Ooh, won't you stay?
Thank you very much. We're Maktub. We're from Seattle. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here among such great artists.
You changed for the better, you say. 3 words in a sea of regret. We used to think along the lines of something similar, but now it seems that we've forgotten why we share this earth. Is my heart saying something I'm yet to know? 'Cause when the truth goes in, I hide it, I dread its return. Yeah, 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 yeah. Forget all the promises made, 'cause it doesn't seem to make a difference anyways. Your mind is darkened like the sky, and when the truth gets loose, people fall down. Someone gets hurt in the heat of the moment, and I see your face, but it's not like yesterday. And we feel I say but you tell me different, and I hope you stay. Yeah. 'Cause when you take your love away from me, I swear it's just like murder. I see you're back at it again, but all the twists and turns of fate cannot destroy the enemy, friend. Your mind is darkened like the sky. When the truth gets loose, it seems to never ever wanna die. But I see your face, that it's not like yesterday, and maybe you're the same. But you tell me different, and I hope you stay. Yeah. 'Cause when you take your love away from me, I swear it's just like murder. Ooh, it's just like murder. Ooh, it's just like murder. Ooh, it's just like murder. You changed for the better, you say.
Thank you very much. Daniel, Davis, Kevin, Thaddeus, and I'm Reggie.
Maktub is their name, M-A-K-T-U-B. And the new album is called Chronos on Velour Records. That's M-A-K-T-U-B. Yeah. From Seattle, and soon to be everywhere, I have a feeling. That boy can sing really good. Reggie Watts is his name. Kevin Goldman, Davis Martin, Thaddeus Turner, and Daniel Spills, Maktub.
We'd like to say a special hello to you if you're listening over WBHM, Birmingham, Alabama, and WMRL, Lexington, Virginia. We hope you'll be with us next week as we share another archived episode recorded in 2001, featuring Lucinda Williams, Buddy and Julie Miller, Patty Larkin, Dave Carter and Tracy Grammer, Jim Hurst, and Missy Raines. You're listening to a special archive edition of Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. Support for Mountain Stage comes from this station and from West Virginia Public Broadcasting. Hotel accommodations for Mountain Stage guests are provided by the Charleston Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston's retail district. You're listening to Mountain Stage on NPR.
Welcome to the second hour of Mountain Stage, and if you're just tuning in, thanks so much for joining us. I know you're going to be glad you did, because during this hour we're going to hear Ms. Joan Armatrading. And to start us off, the man you see up here next to me, certainly one of our favorite singer-songwriters, one of the best there is, folks. This is his 11th visit to the Mountain Stage. He has a new album on Sanctuary Records called So Damn Happy. And you know that's the kind of guy he is. He's also going to be in a film that will be out soon called The Big Fish. It's a big deal. Tim Burton film starring Ewan McGregor, Albert Finney, Jessica Lange, and of course, please welcome back Loudon Wainwright III.
Hey! My grandmother was like no other. Too bad you didn't meet her. Every day at 3 she'd have a GNT, and at bridge you could not beat her. Christmas time she'd end up crying just listening to Chevalier. And I got $10 in a card each year in September for my birthday. My grandmother didn't much bother too much about being a granny. She didn't bake or knit, she didn't give a us kids called her Nanny. In the summertime we'd visit her and take the train up to Rhode Island. And Westerly Ollie's taxi would pick us up and we'd all pile in. Going up to Watch Hill, Rhode Island. Spent a couple of weeks with Nanny. Watch Hill, Rhode Island, home of America's oldest carousel. Check it out. My grandmother, my sister and brother and me all went to the ocean. In her cabana there in that big beach chair, she'd survey our commotion. At the yacht club we'd get our grub. We had grinders and grape soda. What a dream, popcorn, ice cream, 2 weeks, no junk food quota. My grandmother would light up another, that cough of hers was chronic. She didn't drink wine, but she was just fine with that nice tall gin and tonic. Nanny had opinions, Nanny wasn't prissy. She said that men were queer who just drank beer and ginger ale was for sissies. We told Nanny we were going to call her first grandchild Rufus. She said, Rufus? Rufus? That's a dog's name. My grandmother provided cover for me when times got tricky. She took me in despite my sin when I was busted in the late 60s. She found me a job in a boatyard. In her kitchen I cooked my brown rice and vegetables and hijiki seaweed. Wasn't too long before I wrote my first song. Pretty soon I'd done it twice. My grandmother was like no other. Too bad you didn't meet her. Every day at 3 she'd have a GNT. At bridge you could not beat her. Christmas time she'd end up crying just listening to Maurice Chevalier. And I got $10 in a card each year in September for my birthday. One year I got a 20 from Nanny on my birthday. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, now I'm going to do a song about the darker half of that particular equation. My grandfather, Loudon 1. He's a guy that I never met because, as I say in the song, well, you'll find out. You'll find out why. I've seen the family photos, and the man's a mystery. died in 1942 at the age of 43. My grandmother was his widow and my father was his son. But I know next to nothing of the first Loudon. They say he was an SOB who liked to smoke and drink. In the photos he looks handsome, trapped is what I think. And there's one of them in uniform, and it must be World War I. They say he was an expert sailor and could handle a shotgun. In the wedding portrait posing with his young bride, his right hand hidden by her bouquet, his left hanging at his side, closed in a kind of half fist, unsure what he'd just done. Facing his short future like he could hit someone. It was elbows off the table before the meal begun, but it's his hands I recognize. He gave them to his son, whose own hands held and touched me and ruffled up my hair. And I recognize that half fist. Oh, I'd know it anywhere. Later on in the late 30s, he began to go to seed. In the photos, he looks loaded. The observant eye will heed. Mugging for the camera, having a little fun. A cigarette in one hand and a drink in the other one. Yes, I know a little something about the first Loudon. My grandmother was his widow and my father was his son. Tell me, what are we afraid of and why do we resist? I spread my hands and flex my fingers, open and close my fist. I spread my hands and flex my fingers, open and close my fist. Thank you. Thank you. That's called Half Fist. Here's the title track from that CD Larry mentioned. The sad thing is I'm so damn happy. Who'd blame her if she were to slap me? The sun should not shine when there's rain. I should be in a lot more pain. At least I should feel slightly crappy. And the sad thing is I'm so damn happy. And the worst thing is it's so much better. That admission would upset her. But it's true and it's beyond belief. What I feel is sheer relief. I may regret the day I met her. And the worst thing is it's so much better. It's a happy song. It's comic that it's all so tragic. It's that humdrum novel, old black magic. Let's have a laugh after we cry. Let's hope we live before we die. The silly clown's red nose is running, and it's tragic that it's all so funny. It's crucial that it doesn't matter. Vows of love are idle chatter. To feel this good has to be bad. I'm so damn happy that it's sad. Dear listener, would you like to slap me? And the sad thing is I'm so damn happy. Yes, the sad thing is I'm so damn happy. So damn happy. Larry mentioned that I'm going to be in this movie, this Tim Burton movie called Big Fish, and I think it's going to come out at Christmas time. And spent a lot of time sitting around waiting in a small trailer in Montgomery, Alabama, which is where we shot the movie. You do a lot of waiting when you're an actor. So I got to hang out in Montgomery, which is a very interesting place. I'm sure some of you have been there and know that it was the first capital of the Confederacy. Jefferson Davis had his White House in Montgomery. Tallulah Bankhead was born and from Montgomery. Nat King Cole was born in Montgomery. The Rosa Parks thing happened in Montgomery. F. Scott Fitzgerald lived there with his wife, Zelda Sayre, who was a native of Montgomery. But the most exciting thing for a guy like me is that Hank Williams, he lived in Montgomery and he was from around there. He was from Wetumpka, Alabama. And but the Hank Williams Museum is in Montgomery, and the grave, he and Audrey are buried up there on the hill in Montgomery. I went to that museum several times. The centerpiece of the display is the actual Cadillac that used to be in Nashville. I saw it years ago in Nashville, but they've moved it now to Montgomery. The actual 1952 baby blue Cadillac that Hank puked in and died in. Expired. I don't know how to put it in a nice way, but he died there in the back on the way. They were going to Canton, Ohio. It was on New Year's Day of 1953. And the Cadillac is roped off, of course, because songwriters like myself want to, kind of jump in the back of the Cadillac and throw up, I guess. Security is tight there at the museum. Anyway, and the other thing, when I was there, this terrible thing happened that I heard on the radio, and I'll tell you about it. And this song's called Hank and Fred. On my way Thursday from the Y, I heard it in the car. Bob Edwards broke the news to me. Yes, he of NPR. Driving through Montgomery, I hung my head and cried. Then I visited Hank Williams' grave the day Fred Rogers died. Zelda Sayre and Scott Fitzgerald lived somewhere in this old town. Nat King Cole was born here. Rosa Parks stayed sitting down. Black and white, death, booze, and music, genius, courage, kindness, pride. Oh, I felt them all around me there the day Fred Rogers died. And we mocked King Friday the 13th on Saturday Night Live. But once I started crying, it was pretty hard to drive. One New Year's Day, Hank slipped away, slumped over in the back. Oh, I hope he had his cardigan on in that Cadillac. When you look out from the hilltops, you can see Confederate graves, and the railroad runs by the river that carried cotton, soldiers, slaves. Hank's real name was Hiram. We all could feel his pain, and Fred McFeely Rogers knew how to talk to a train. How we mocked King Friday the 13th on Saturday Night Live. But once I started crying, it was pretty hard to drive. Driving through Montgomery, I hung my head and cried, then visited Hank Williams' grave the day Fred Rogers died. I visited Hank Williams' grave when Mr. Rogers died. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Apparently, I have time for one more. With all these drums up here, I feel like I should do Inagata Davida. Country thing for you. I went to the morgue today to see you. I knew you'd end up there right from the start. The coroner, he told me you died from natural causes, a guilty conscience and a broken heart. You should have thought about our sacred marriage, the vows we made, the promise ne'er to part. The tag they tied to your big toe, it tells the awful story, a guilty conscience and a broken heart. A guilty conscience and a broken heart. You sure got your comeuppance for your crime. Guilty conscience and a broken heart. That combination does it every single time. Now you're dead, it's too late to be sorry. You made a move that wasn't very smart. Little did you know that when you dumped me, you'd get a guilty conscience and a broken heart. They pulled back the sheet and I ID'd you. Seeing you so blue gave me a star. Then they slid your body back into the deep freeze. Now you got a frozen broken heart. Guilty conscience and a broken heart. You sure got your comeuppance for your crime. A guilty conscience and a frozen broken heart. That combo platter does it every single time. Thank you very much, folks. Nice to be back on Mountain Stage.
Loudon, Wainwright the third. The new album is So Damn Happy on Sanctuary, and our monitor engineer, Richie, just had the quote of the night. He said, "I'd just like to hang around at his family reunion." And watch for him in Big Fish, which is released, I think, in the fall. New movie.
You're listening to a special archive edition of Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. If you have questions, suggestions, or just want to let us know how you listen to the show each and every week, we would love to hear from you. You can reach us by emailing feedback@mountainstage.org. For more music, photos, and news and information on how you can experience a live show, you can always check out our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram feeds. We return now to this week's archive special, recorded in 2003 in Charleston, West Virginia.
Well, it's time to bring our next guest to the stage. Joan Armatrading was born in the West Indies and grew up in Birmingham, England. And for the last couple of decades now, she's been one of the most respected singer-songwriters in the world and been the guiding light to a lot of young singer-songwriters over the last 10 or 15 years for sure. She has a brand new album on Savoy Records called Lovers Speak. This is her first visit to the Mountain Stage. Welcome, Ms. Joan Armatrading.
Brand new dandy, first class 16.
shake your man, send your rush into the mirror, brush your eyebrows and say, there's more beauty in you than anyone. Remember who walked the warm sand beside you. More to your heel and the waves come rushing in. She take the worry from your head, but then again she put trouble in your heart instead. Then you fall down to the ground, down to the ground. You know how to some more crying when you're thinking of your mother's only son. Take to your bed, you said it's peace and sleep, but you dream of love instead. The heartache you find can't breathe. More pain than a blistering sun. Oh, when you fall. Oh, when you fall at my door. When you're reeling, you step lightly, thinking you're number one. Down to zero with a word, leaving for another one. Now you're up with your feet back on the ground. Down to the ground, down to the ground, down to the ground. Down to the ground, down to the ground. You know how to still more crying when you're thinking of your mother's only son. Take to your bed, you said it's peace and sleep, but you dream, don't dream, don't dream of love instead. Oh, when you fall. Oh, when you fall at my door.
Thank you very much. You've met Scott. He taught me everything I know. These are the times tears fill the back of your eyes. These are the times the birds migrate across the skies. These are the times what hope you had you forget. These wicked times you're bound to feel all sanity is lost. And these times everyone needs love. And these times do you pray to God? And these times everyone needs comfort and would welcome a hand to hold. Compassion is the fire that burns the hurt, the pains, the soul. And though my eyes are so polluted by the sight of lost desires, I can see you standing by. This is my fear. The distance will come between us, and it could mean nothing to get from here to there. We own the world and everything that's in it. Let our love shine like glistening raindrops resting on a rose. In these times, celebrate our love. In these times, let's be thankful, Lord. All the days we can spend together, and I'm happy to hold your hand. Your passion is the food that feeds the hunger in my heart. And now my eyes are clearly open. No more longing for the past. Now I have you in these times. In these times, everyone needs love. In these times, do you pray to God? In these times, everyone needs comfort and would welcome a hand to hold. Compassion is the fire that burns the hurt, that pains the soul. And though my eyes are so polluted by the sight of lust, desires, good to have you in these times. Well, thank you very much. I've got no in-between song patter. What can we... That's not an in-between song patter. But that is one of my songs which we're not doing. So straight into the next song, right? Let's sit down, let's have a nice long talk about us. You start, let's go out, let's walk down the street. We'll fool around, walking on the curb, walking on the curb. I've always wanted you, I dreamed of you at night. I couldn't see your face, but I knew you were the one right from the start. You treated me just the way you should. I've always wanted you. I dreamed of you at night. Couldn't see your face, but I knew you were the one. I knew you were the one. Good things happening for us all the time. Good things happening for us all the time. Every day I get a little sunshine, even though the day's a rainy day. Every day you give me all your loving, and I thank you. Ba 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 da da, ba da da da, ba da, ba ba dum da da, ba 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 da, ba 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 da da, ba dum da. Romance me, sweet talk me, send me weak at the knees. Let's dance around the world. I've always wanted you, dreamed of you at night. Couldn't see your face, but I knew you were the one. Good things happen things happening for us all the time. Every day I get a little sunshine, even though the day's a rainy day. Every day you give me all your loving, and I thank you. Good things happening all the time. Good things happening all the time. Good things happening for us all the time. Good things happening for us all the time. Happening for us all the time. Good things happening for us all the time. Are you for or against us? We are trying to get somewhere, looking around for a helping hand. We're doing our best to keep it steady, stop it falling down around us. Arms around each other's shoulders, we go everywhere. Are you in? Are you out? Are you in? Are you out? Are you in? Are you out? Care to dance about and shout. John Jack and the boys being a band on a one-night stand. We'll be dancing in the floodlight. Second to none, not even on a bad night. We'll be dancing in the floodlight. Second to none, not even on a bad night. We'll succeed where others failed and stay together many years and watch us take the world by storm. Are you in? Are you out? Do you care to dance about and shout? John Jack and the boys being a band on a one-night stand. We'll be dancing in the floodlight. Second to none, not even on a bad night. We'll be dancing in the floodlight. Second to none, not even on a bad night. Are you for or against us? We are trying to get somewhere, looking around for a helping hand. We're doing our best keep it steady. Stop it falling down around us. Arms around each other's shoulders, we go everywhere. Are you in? Are you out? Are you in? Are you out? Are you in? Are you out? Do you care to dance about and shout? Don't Jack and the boys being a band on a one-night stand. I am not in love, but I'm open to persuasion. East or west, where's the bell for romancing with a friend? I can smile, but with a lover I could hold my head back. I could really laugh, really laugh. Thank you. You took me dancing across the floor, cheek to cheek. But with a lover I could really move, really move. I can really dance, really dance, really dance, really dance. I can really move, really move, really move, really move. Now if I can feel the sun in my eyes and the rain on my face, why can't I? I could really love, really love, really love, really love, really love, 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 love. Now I got all the friends that I want. I may oh, but I should just stick to those that I have got. With friends I still feel so insecure. Little darling, I believe you could help me a lot. Just take my hand and leave me where you will. No conversation, no wave goodnight. Just give me love, make love with affection. Sing me another love song, but this time with a little dedication. Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. That's what I like. Once more with a feeling whisper in the corner when they're running in the rain, when they're holding hands and laughing. Tell me what they're really saying. Lovers speak is so much different, only they can understand. Let's all share this coded secret. Let us in, let's all join hands. Lovers walk a different tightrope. Lovers always speak in tongues. I wanna learn the language of love. I wanna learn how to flirt. I wanna hear someone call out my name and wipe away all the hurt. When they're reckless with abandon, nothing can get in their way. There's no natural disaster could dull their senses, stop their play. Lover's world is so much different. Make me a native of that land. Let's all share this special feeling that lifts you up beyond the heavens. Lovers walk a loose, a tightrope, the feathers thrown upon the ground. I wanna count all those blessings I'll get when I gaze on that face. Oh, glamorize all my fantasies more. I tell you now, I can't wait. I wanna learn the language of love. I wanna learn how to flirt. I wanna hear someone call out my name and wipe away all the hurt. Lovers speaking, lovers speaking. Everyone will listen. Everyone will listen. Everyone wants to love. They want to learn the language of love. They want to learn how to flirt. They want to hear someone call out their name and wipe away all the hurt. I wanna learn lovers speak. I wanna learn lovers speak. I wanna learn the language of love. I wanna learn how to flirt. I wanna hear someone call out my name and wipe away all the hurt. I wanna learn the language of love. I wanna learn how to flirt. I wanna hear someone call out my name and wipe away all the hurt. I wanna learn the language of love. I wanna learn how to flirt. I wanna hear someone call out my name and wipe away all the hurt. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good night.
Joan Armatrading there, along with Spencer Cousins and Gary Foote. You heard the title song from her latest album and some other tunes. Lovers Speak is the name of the new record on Savoy Records. From over in England, Joan Armatrading. Great to have her with us. Powerful, powerful voice. Our thanks to Joan. Our thanks to Loudon Wainwright III and to Maktub and to Keri Noble, asleep at the wheel. I hope we've stumbled across something that spoke to you during this show. You heard a lot of kinds of music. We're going to thank you very much for being with us. And thank you there for listening on the radio, because without you there'd be no Mountain Stage, and we never forget that. And we very much appreciate your tuning in.
You've been listening to a Mountain Stage Archive special. We hope you'll be with us next week as we share another archived episode recorded in 2001, featuring Lucinda Williams, Buddy and Julie Miller, Patty Larkin, Dave Carter and Tracy Grammer, Jim Hurst, and Missy Raines.
Mountain Stage is produced by Larry Gross and Andy Ridenauer. Associate producer is Linda McSparron. Assistant producer is Mary Petty. Production manager is Paul Flaherty. We're engineered by Francis Fisher, Richie Collins, and Jim Raines, with production assistance from Michael Lipton, Kenneth Gerald, Bill Hunter, Jeff Bosley, Doug Litton, Joey Ansel, and Mary Lee. Director of Development is Marilyn DeVita. Promotion is coordinated by Michael Lipton and Milana Bannon. Lodging is provided by the Marriott Town Center Hotel, centrally located for the business and pleasure traveler in downtown Charleston. Why don't you go out and hear some live music wherever you are just as soon as you can. You've been listening to Mountain Stage, live performance radio from the Mountain State of West Virginia. We have a classic show today. Going to do a song by a classic American singer, Mr. Louis Jordan. Dedicate this to Julie Adams, who couldn't be here. She loves this song. She sings it often. It's called Knock Me a Kiss. Well, I like cake, make no mistake. But baby, if you insist,
I insist.
I'll cut out the cake just for your sake. Baby, come on and knock me a kiss. Keri.
Well, I like pie, I hope to die. But just get a load of this, so, 'cause when you get high, doggone the pie. Baby, come on and knock me a kiss.
Ray Benson.
When you press your little lips to mine, that's when I understood.
Really?
They taste like candy, brandy, and strawberry wine. Peaches and bananas and everything good.
Come on, Loudon.
I love jam and no flim flam. Scratch that off my list. This ain't no jam, the jam can scram.
Baby, baby,
Kiss me.
Come on, Bob. Jim on the saxophone. Better hear a little fiddle there from Jason. Big man better play the guitar. When you press your to mine. That was when I understood. They taste like candy, brandy and wine, or peaches, bananas, and everything good. Come on, Randy.
Well, I like cars and bills and girls, but baby, there won't be much. If every day I hear you say, baby, come on, knock me again.
All right, let's hear this Hammond organ.
Major funding for Mountain Stage is provided by Bailey Glasser and the West Virginia Department of Tourism. This is NPR.